Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to make homemade laundry detergent. First on the recipe is a bar of Fels Naptha soap. This is in most recipes. It smells good. It works very well. From what I understand though, you can use other bars of soap, so choose whatever you want. I like to buy a couple of these ahead of time to let them dry out, because for me it makes it easier to chop up and put in my blender and then blend it up into small pieces. Most of you will actually take this bar and just use a cheese grater, which works perfectly fine. It just takes a little longer, and you just got to be careful not to grate up your fingertips. But that's not for me, so I like this method a lot better. Yeah, obviously I forgot how to put the blender top on. This actually works very well. Alright, now I'm going to measure out 1 cup of borax. This you'll find at the laundry detergent aisle. And now it looks like I'm doing 1 cup of washing soda, not baking soda, but washing soda. Alright, now we're going to dissolve the soap in a boiling pot of water. I like to stick 1 gallon in the pot and get that going. And while I'm waiting, fill up the remaining 2 gallons in the bucket of warm to hot water. Alright, now it's time to put the soap in. Now you want to be careful not to pour it all in, and definitely not pour it all in while it's like a roaring boil. Otherwise it's going to foam up and you're going to just have a boil over, and there's going to be a mess, and that's no good. So just take your time and do a lot of stirring, adjusting over the heat, and just trying to keep the suds down. And stir, and stir, and stir. You don't want flakes in there, you want to dissolve it all, so just keep stirring and stirring and stirring, stirring. And now we're to the bucket. We have our 2 gallons inside our bucket of warm water, and we are about to pour in our 1 gallon of dissolved soap. And a little helpful trick here is I'm pretty lazy, so I'm going to use a paint mixer in my drill. Most of you will be using a spoon, and you'll be doing a lot of stirring. Probably be gaining more muscle in your arms than me, but that's alright. Slowly start putting in your borax and washing soda mixture while you're mixing it all together. Just take your time at this. You definitely want to get it completely mixed up and dissolved. And then when you're done, you want to put the lid on. There you go. Now in the next 24 hours, you want to mix it up once or twice. You could probably get away with mixing up once, because it will solidify, and then mix up before you put it in your containers. And here we will stick our soap in our containers. I use empty white vinegar containers. These are great because vinegar is also a good cleaning tool around your house, and if you have weeds in the garden, it's a good weed killer. So I just save the bottles, and it's perfect for my soap. Now I only fill my containers up 3/4 of the way. to give it room because it will separate as it sits over time. You'll see in a little bit. So filling it up 3/4 makes it easier for me to be able to mix up before I do a load of laundry. I just do like a little shake just to get it all mixed up and back together. That, and you don't want to be trying to shake up a bottle that's weighs a lot. Just about done. And here's a shot of the container separating. It's probably about an hour or two later, so it doesn't take much time for it to separate. So that's why it's important to leave some room at the top, so then you can shake it up before you do a little laundry. And that's how I make my own laundry detergent. So that 3 gallons probably cost me easily under $5, and probably half an hour of my time. All right, thanks guys.